What's going on, guys? We're out here on the range and we're going to be testing a few different brakes, different barrel for the AUG, and I'm going to kind of talk about the setup because a few of you guys have asked. I get asked all the time, why do I have the Enforce light up here on this optic, on the side mount, and then why do I have a Delta Point Pro on the 45-degree offset? Well, to kind of answer the light question first, you guys already know with the AUG that there's not a lot of rail space. There's just not a good spot to put the light, especially when you run an RMR on the side. So the reason that this one's here is it actually, through the optic for little nighttime shooting or low light, you can kick this on and you get enough light you can see through your optic. It's just because it works. That's the reason that it's there. It's not so much, everybody always asks, can you get to the controls? Can you get up? You cannot run this basically as a true weapons light system or like an operator system. This is basically on and off. This is if you got to go outside and, you know, catch that pesky raccoon that's in your garbage can or the armadillos that tear up your yard. So basically from your operational point, when it's up here, you have to reach up, middle finger, hit the button, it comes on, comes off. That's where it's at. From an operational point, it does not get in the way with your optic or when you offset for your RMR. So it's just there basically to light up the ground. Once it's on, it's on. So if you were going to use this as a CQB system, it does not work up here. You'd actually want to put it down here on the 45-degree Picatinny mount, and then you can actually operate with your pointer finger, and you can actually operate the trigger system with your index finger, and you're up and you can run this way, and it works a lot better here. So talking about that, we'll go ahead and spin this backwards and get this dismounted, because it does kind of look a little goofy. So 1 second, guys. Alright, so you see that comes off. You can put it up top. It gives just enough light. If you mount it here to the top, it's just light to light up for the optic. So that's another way you can run it, and it sits out the way. This way you have to run it with your support hand. So with that light out the way, next big question I get asked all the time is the RMR. Can it actually work? Can you see it? How do you use it? With this system, you definitely need to have a case deflector. I've got the Corvus Defensio one, which works really well. You don't have to worry about taking brass to the face. So when you're up and running, you actually have to transition the rifle and get your nose behind the case deflector and pull up this way, and it does work. It's just a quick acquisition for CQB setup, but it does work. But you do have to rotate the rifle further into your pectoral muscle and over to get it up and bury your nose behind it. We'll get it here on the range. I'll show you how it works, but it does function. It works really well right there. You do need to mount it as far forward on the rail as possible. So we're gonna get out and test. I've got the Tulip on the 16-inch barrel. We're gonna do 16-inch and the LMG barrel, and I've got the Corvus LMG brake and a SA 10-hole brake. I'm going to show you guys how much flash each one produces. You'll actually get to see the piston. We'll operate it in standard and adverse on both barrels. So let's get to the range.
Yeah, that didn't kick it off. You're good, you can stay down there. You can.